Oh, boys! HadsChat 61! Potentially a banger episode. They've all been away. I don't even have to talk in this episode, probably. Which is why I'm looking forward to it. Huh.
His favorite kind of episode.
My actual favorite.
Well,
So Jackson
we're
and
back.
Sam have been on adventures.
We have
Ellis
been.
brothers.
We have been. I went to Houston, Texas to see my best friend, and I think Sam went to Hawaii.
What? Oh, I was confused. I was like, wait, who is your boy?
Dude, what if we did that the entire episode?
It was almost accurate until you said Houston, Texas. So literally from the beginning, you were dead wrong.
Oh, I was dead wrong. Oh,
Dallas.
okay. Where did you actually go? Dallas.
I went to Dallas.
Are those
Texas.
really far away?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's like an 8-hour drive from Dallas to Houston.
Texas is
No
super
way.
fucking big, bro.
Yeah, it's like fucking
Yeah,
massive,
dude.
bro.
Doesn't it take like
crazy.
an entire day to drive across Texas or something?
Yeah, I think so. Like if you do like something really close to Texas that's in a different state, and then do
It's
like
11 hours, bro. The European
fucked.
mind could not understand.
Yeah. Even like us though, like we can drive across North Carolina
And half
in 4 or
that.
5 hours,
Yeah,
from
probably half that. Yeah.
tip to tip.
Yeah, no.
Fun fact, I used to live in Texas, and we went to go visit
Boring.
in Florida, and it took us 23 hours to drive.
Yeah.
23?
Yeah,
That's fucked.
from Texas to Pensacola, Florida, where our family's from. It took
That's
us
crazy.
23 hours. It was just my dad driving
Whoa.
23 hours.
Speaking of hella long travel time, I had the longest travel of my entire life going to Hawaii. But I went with my family vacation because my grandpa is retired and he saved money his entire life and he wants to spend it before he dies. So he takes us on a family vacation every single year to like wherever he wants to go. So we go to like some random location every year. This year was Hawaii, and we had the most fucked travel ever. It took like 27 hours to get there because we had 2 4-hour layovers. And you go to Charlotte Airport. This is our journey. I was like actually like I've never felt jet lagged as much as I have this trip. We go to Charlotte, so the hour drive. We're in the Charlotte Airport for like 3 hours. We get on the first plane to Detroit, which is completely out of the way. We're there for 4 hours. Another flight, which is 9.5 hours to one island. We have another 4-hour layover on another island in Hawaii, and then we get to our airport, and then it's an hour drive to our hotel.
Wait, so you flew to Detroit and then flew
Yes.
direct from Detroit to Hawaii?
Directly from Detroit to Hawaii. Yeah,
That's such a strange like.
it's really
thing.
strange.
Why would they not fly you to
Yeah,
California?
same questions. Mom looked the dates, and these were the tickets that were available.
It's weird.
It's
And this is
really
Delta,
weird.
right?
Delta, yeah,
Yeah, fuck Delta. Ass.
bro. Yeah,
Pieces of
Delta's. Who do you like?
No, I fly Delta. Also,
okay.
no, I like American Airlines the most out of the two like heavy hitters in the U.S. Though I think they're slightly better.
Bro, I was getting on the plane, bro. I had to see like big letters like Boeing, and in my head, I just can't stop thinking about like all the shit.
Are you gonna
Because
die?
like I watch like too much stuff, dude. I'm like terrified of airplanes. Okay, when I get on there, I used to not be scared, but now like I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, we're just gonna die, and like any moment, like the plane can just fall out of the sky. I know it's like super
so-
rare. There's like 100,000 flights a day or something crazy like that.
So you flew on a Boeing jet,
Yeah,
basically intercontinental.
yeah.
God, you had the strangest trip ever. Traveling
I
over
know.
the ocean, they exclusively use
Usually-
Airbus.
It was
which isn't
Boeing.
Boeing. That's crazy.
I don't know.
You had a whack ass trip, bro. What the
It
fuck?
was really whack, bro. I prefer Airbus. Airbus is so much better. in my
Well, yeah,
There's
opinion.
an
it's
Airbus.
more. Airbus
It's-
is the
there's-
European like plane
There's-
manufacturer, and they have more space. They're more reliable. They're better.
They're just better. There's two like big. Okay, there's a bunch of like airline companies, right? Like American Airlines, Delta, and they all have two suppliers: Airbus and Boeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I don't know if I told you, but like a month ago when I was like at this like family thing, it was actually a funeral. But my like cousin worked for Boeing, and it was like the most awkward conversation ever. Like that's like my third cousin, and I was like, so yeah, like did that guy kill himself? I don't know why. I was like trying to make small talk, and that's what I thought of. And he was like, and he gave me the most like PR answer ever. He was like, well, actually, he definitely killed himself because like the whistleblower guy, because like all that stuff's been out for years, and like we do quality assurance all the time. And he gave me this like big PR speech, so I was sitting in my head thinking, oh god, I asked the wrong dude, bro, because he's like over a team of engineers. Like he's
Yeah.
like not a big wig, but like I guess he has like a higher up job. And I'm sitting there like, oh god, this is so awkward. So I just like walked away after he gave me the PR answer, because I was like, oh well, I guess it felt so rehearsed when he told me. Like I didn't trust his answer. He like gave me this like full PR
You
answer.
probably had
about
to
how, like,
run through it or
Boeing-
something.
Yeah, because the Boeing whistleblower, he was like, he get like literally like it was like bar for bar, like he's said it before when he told me, like everything.
What
You know
exactly?
what I just thought of?
What?
What'd you
Real
say?
quick, I was just gonna say, I think I know why you didn't fly to California. I think I know why you flew to Detroit. Because Charlotte's a hub for American Airlines, not Delta. So that means Delta doesn't get priority on like terminals, and they don't get priority on like flight times. So since you flew Delta, you were forced to fly into Detroit to
This
then
is
make
a
the
Delta
long
hub.
journey. Yeah, exactly.
Mm,
So like
I see.
that's like a big thing when choosing wherever you're going. You got to choose like the
hub.
like airliner that has a hub at that specific international airport. It's like flying into Dallas, American Airlines. That's literally the headquarters. So I flew American. But if I flew to New York City, I would fly Delta. That's probably why. I didn't think about that.
What were you saying, Kim?
Oh, what even is a layer? Is that just your second flight gets delayed? Because I don't fly.
Okay, no. So a layover is okay. So there's not always flights going from like point A to point B. So to make it cost efficient and to fill up all the flights, because there's always a flight going like everywhere, right?
Mhm.
They have to do these things called layovers. Because for one, like small planes can't get to like Hawaii and back. So they do like a pit stop where you get on a whole other plane of different people, and it's cost efficient for everyone because. Or like for the airport most likely, because they can't just like have a flight with like 10 people on it. You know what I'm saying? So you get a layover because a bunch of people are going to that one place, and then they put you on a bigger plane to go to your final destination, or a smaller
So
plane.
it's just layovers, just you waiting for the next plane to get to the next
Yeah,
plane?
yeah. It's
Oh.
just plane to plane, just plane to plane. That's all it is.
It doesn't
And
happen all
there's-
the time though.
It
You
doesn't
can
happen
avoid
all the
it.
time. You can avoid it. You can like when you're buying tickets, but sometimes you're like time crunch. to
Typically
buy
more
a ticket,
expensive.
or it's more expensive.
Yeah.
So.
It just depends on when you buy your tickets. You know.
And they can get stressful because people have layovers where like it's like you have 30 minutes to get like 3 miles across the airport and like get in line for your next flight. It can get pretty fucking crazy. Like I've
Yeah,
had
but
flights.
I wouldn't really call that a layover though. At that point, more
It is
just, like
I mean,
rush.
oh yeah, it's
You
like
know what I
rush.
mean? Because layover,
Yeah.
I feel like that
It's supposed
term's
to be, like,
used when it's
chill.
like, well, maybe not chill because you're waiting forever, right? But
Yeah.
like chill in terms of you don't feel like you're about to miss your next flight
It's a
because
connecting flight.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's more at that point if it's like you got 30 minutes from landing to get on the next plane, it's more like you just have a connector.
Bro,
That's what happened to me last year.
Yeah.
Last year I
happened to
went, and yeah, because I went to California.
Mhm.
Traveled to California. On my way back, they took me to Denver, but they took too long. So my flight had already left by the time I got to Denver. So my two options were to either stay till
Stay in
the
Denver.
next day and just sleep in the airport for an entire day, or I went to Las Vegas and then just hung out there for like 14 hours. And then from Las Vegas, I went all the way to Charlotte.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I was gonna be in a Twitter video. I don't think I told anyone this. I just remembered it. But like when on our layover flight, it was happening to some people on the plane. Like they had a connecting flight. They had to get there in like 30 minutes, which is like really not. It's no time in the airport. 30 minutes is like no time at all. And there was like a bunch of people that were like going. So the people behind there was a couple in front of us and people behind us. The people behind us, as soon as the plane landed, like they were like good to get up and get their stuff. They got their stuff and they were like running out of the airplane, right? But so were the people in front of us, and they like got out of their seat. It was like this big dude and his girlfriend or his wife, and he like cut the group in half. And the girl behind them was like, sir. I literally thought it was a Twitter video, like a World Star video. It was like, sir, we gotta go. And he was like, you think you're the only one that has to get to their flight? And then she was like, and then like the person behind her like got around them both. An airplane has only room for like 2 people to walk max, not with bags. If it's bags, 1 person can fit into a lane. You know what I'm saying? And literally the guy like gets like he's like I don't care what any of y'all are saying, and like gets like his bag off and like throws it behind him and like misses the girl's face by like this much, and then he has to get another bag off. So he got the first bag down. She still tries to go around him. He cuts her off and then like slowly gets his next bag down and then like walks off the airplane. Dude, I thought they were about to like throw hands.
Sounds like ass.
Dude,
That
it was
sounds horrible.
and I'm sitting next to like me and like I'm sitting next So just me and my mom and Ella, and we're just sitting there like waiting because like we're not in a rush at all. Like, we have 4 hours, and we're just watching like what the fuck is happening right now, bro? Like it was like actually insane. I just thought they were gonna fight, like honestly. And his wife was so pissed at him too.
She was mad?
Oh god. Yeah, she was mad that he did that.
She was just trying to be alpha.
She was like,
bro.
"Honey, you didn't." Yeah, she was like, "Honey, you didn't have to do that."
She found it hot. Doesn't matter.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Like
Maybe.
So on your flight from Hawaii to Detroit, it just had one aisle in between.
No, it had 2 aisles. That was on
Okay.
Detroit. That was on the
Okay,
one
I
from
got
Charlotte to Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the ones that have 2 aisles. I feel a little safer in those, just because there's so much room. I don't know why. The
They're
smaller
also
planes
way
feel more
fucking
good.
bigger. Have you
They're
ever?
way bigger.
Is that the farthest you've flown? Like you've never flown to like Europe, have you? Or have you?
No, yeah. I guess
Okay,
the
so you
farthest
haven't been
I've
on like
flown
a fucking massive plane.
I
Yeah.
haven't been on. It was a 2-3-2. So like on the side rows it had 2 people, and then the middle row had a row of 3.
Yeah. So you haven't been on a 353 yet.
I have not been on a 3-5.
those are
That's
fucked.
Yeah, you'll get on one of those
Yeah,
one day,
these.
huh?
Yeah, Cam hasn't even flown, bro. He hasn't
Nah.
even flown
Yeah.
Little League, bro.
Little leaguer over here.
Dude, you don't want to fly. It's the most ass experience ever.
Yeah,
like
no, I
you
don't
get to
care.
go in there, you get like
I disagree. I disagree.
Yeah,
think
I'd
it's
rather
fun.
fly over driving.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
I'm
flying-
just saying it's not like it's never fun
Cap.
though. Like it's always a stressful experience. Maybe it's just
I
my
just-
family makes it stressful.
I disagree, and it's not like I all strictly fly first class. I've flown economy to Europe before. It's ass, but it's still better than a lot of other alternatives.
I'm not
Imagine
saying
taking
just
a
like
boat.
us.
No, of course it's better than the alternatives. I'm not saying it's not like exciting or fun ever. It's just like the whole
Oh,
process
no.
sucks.
I think it's exciting too. I love going into the airport and like doing all the shit you gotta do. Like, take your fucking shoes off, no belts, pull
I
out
hate
your
that,
tablets
dude.
and laptops.
I hate it, dude.
Like,
I hate it.
I don't know. I think it's a vibe.
How many times have you ridden economy, Sam? Like us poor
Like
folk.
3 or 4 times maybe max. I most of the time am first, but
He's a big
for
wig.
business. It's not me.
Isn't it?
This trip to Dallas is the first time I've ever paid for my own flights, and I did fly first, but like it wasn't as expensive as you'd think.
How much more expensive is first class and economy?
It's
So
way
I
more
initially
$100
bought
more at
economy.
How much
I
more?
initially,
At least $100 more typically.
Oh. I mean,
It's
how
not
much-
that bad.
least.
So I initially was flying economy to Dallas, and then on the way there, I got a notification that I could upgrade for 177 bucks that way. So I did, and then on the way back, it was like, oh, you can upgrade to first for 200. So I did.
That's crazy.
So
I
and
thought
it's
it was
so
like
it's so
$100.
worth it though
Yeah,
because
you like
so
wipe
on
your
the
ass
flight-
with that.
huh?
What? No, what are you saying? Just go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I'm just saying, like you've never flown, but dude, flying first, especially because when I was looking at it, I looked at the seat map, and dude, I was seat 1F, so that's the very first row of the entire plane window
You get
seat.
fed first,
You get
everything, yeah.
fed. You get fed a legit meal, maybe 2, maybe 3, depending on how long your flight is. You get as many drinks as you want, unlimited alcohol if you really want to do that. You have unlimited space. Your seat actually reclines like legitimately. And you're next to somebody that's like clean and isn't like tweaking off of like meth or something. It's
Damn,
like-
those are the only people that fly economy, or those kind of people?
This guy's ridiculous, bro.
no,
This
but
guy's
flying
ridiculous. I've
when you're flying
never.
Damn,
economy,
boss.
it's
Method.
definitely like it's a mixed bag of people. Like there's obviously people in economy that have a fuck ton of money and are like well to do. It's just they don't buy that ticket. But you're also there is a better chance that you're sitting next to somebody that reeks or like
My brother
they don't
did
fit
that.
into the seat.
Don't cut their
Or
hair.
something like that.
Don't shave.
Yeah.
Whereas
don't
first
share.
class, you have so much space just to yourself. You don't have to worry about someone like leaning over or touching you. or
Especially if
anything
it's
like
long hair and doesn't
that. And
shave.
you get on the
Gosh.
plane first. You get on the plane like literally first. Like I was the second person on the plane both times, and you get off the plane first. So like, it makes your experience in the airport so much more enjoyable for sure.
Will say, I have been on first class once, and I was not fed a meal. I want to see this airline that you were in.
Where'd
That's
you
crazy.
fly? I was sending my.
But-
Oh, you're not in the group chat. I was sending my meals from Dallas into them. Into
That's
Six
that's.
City.
I didn't even know you get like.
Where'd you
actual
fly?
meals.
What airline did you fly?
I don't know. It was such a long time ago that I don't.
Do you know where you
It was
were
when I went
flying
to
to?
Jamaica. I went to Jamaica, and we got first
Huh.
class.
And you flew out of
No.
Charlotte?
They maybe gave me like peanuts or something. They didn't.
Did you
give
fly out
me
of Charlotte?
it was pretty much just
Peanuts
like
is crazy.
an economy level meal at first class. But I.
But did you fly out of Charlotte?
I don't remember, brother. It's been like
okay.
it's
Yeah, because
been
it all
like
depends
plus
on how
6
long
years.
your flight is. Because I've flown first class, and they just like you could have whatever drinks you wanted, as many as you wanted, and then as many snacks as you wanted, but it was no meal.
Oh,
But
okay.
when I
The only
flew,
thing that like really sucks about being in the back for me is just the room. Nothing else matters. Like the people are always
Yeah.
just like normal people, or airport people, and the food is always fine. It's
did you
just
get
the only
economy plus?
no, we just have the
Okay, because
normal
that's more
economy.
leg room, and
No,
it's
yeah,
like
we just had normal
$10
economy. The
more.
only thing that sucks for me is the freaking. I mean, I actually like liked Ross there in the first flight because, like I said, I do get anxious on the airport, and there was like this like black auntie behind me, and she was like, "Lord, praise this plane, let us land, take care of all the souls on the plane." It was like that.
You're not
It
getting
kinda
that
covered me
experience on first
inside.
class.
You're not getting that experience. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not getting.
Now you're
not
getting a
getting
cooler
your auntie.
experience in first class. On the flight
Of
home,
course you
I had
are
a
getting a
U.S.
cooler
Marshal next to me. Literally, the dude to my left was the fucking like a pilot for American Airlines, just riding over to Charlotte
Well,
to
you
fly a
didn't
plane.
have. You didn't have the love and care behind you like I did, okay? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
but
get
it's not stressful. There's nothing stressful about the airport unless you start getting in your own head.
I got a
Oh.
nice like flight.
Sometimes it's
Whenever I
irrational.
did get stuck last year, like the 24 hours of a airport, they did
Yeah.
give me one where it was like I had to sit next to the door, in case we ever have to open this door mid-flight.
Oh yeah, you
I
were
got
the
to
exit
sit.
door.
Yeah, I was the exit man. So they were like running me down like, but I had 2 seats beside me. Nobody was sitting beside me. Massive leg room. It was basically like I was first class, and
Yeah.
I would have been the hero if something
And
would have
you
happened.
also
Of
would
course,
be the
big
first
strong
person
guy.
off the plane as well, which
Yeah.
is like kind of goated for yourself.
Yeah, and they were just like, you want to sit there?" And I was like, "Give me that seat, son." So you get lucky every once in a while.
I've gotten lucky a lot. They usually ask me first if I want the exit row when they see me in the back. They like see me walking like this behemoth of a person, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we have an exit row available." I instantly cop it every time I can, bro, because like I can actually like relax. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's a little
I
more
gotta wear my
space.
tight shirt next time when I fly.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Do the plane rides go fast?
It just depends, man. Depends on
Depends.
how
Depends
you're
on the
feeling.
plane, son. You get a big plane, they have movie screens, and they have all the tablets on the back. It
Yeah.
goes fast.
Yeah, I watched
if
a
you
movie,
have
yeah.
to survive off your phone, not so fast after all.
And it depends on your total level of excitement to be there, how much sleep you got the night before. Are you able to sleep on a plane? Some people can't.
Wow.
Like it's
Never.
hard for them.
I
You
always
Man,
never
try to sleep.
slept, Gaben?
On a in my life, never. No,
That's
in
crazy
a
because you
plane,
flew from
yeah.
Vegas to Charlotte. That's a long flight.
I didn't
didn't
sleep.
sleep at all?
I
Sleep.
maybe like passed out for 30 minutes and I woke back up. I was like, dude, this is so ass. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
The entire time I stayed up, I was just watching documentaries about like North Korea or South Korea. Sorry,
Yeah.
South Korea. Sorry.
Nah, dude. The worst is
It's awful.
flying though, like 10 hours or more. That's when it's actually bad. I flew economy once for 12 hours straight, and I like genuinely thought I was on a
Jesus!
train. I thought I
What
was
the
on a
fuck?
train.
He was lying, brothers. It wasn't 4
I'm not-
times. He flew it once. He has never
Yeah,
gone back.
No, I've only flown economy 12 for like a 12-hour flight. It's always been business or first, but one time it was economy.
I'm sorry.
Economy plus. It was economy
Sorry I had
plus.
to go through that.
But dude,
awful.
we're flying. Dude,
That's brutal.
I just sit next to the
halfway.
tweakers.
We're not even halfway. We haven't even made it to Newfoundland yet, which is an island off of
God, dude, you're
on
flying
the
to
United
Newfoundland
States.
in
But
the
dude,
back.
Dude, we hadn't even made it there yet, and I'm like sitting here like curled up, like getting like cold sweats or whatever, like where you start to feel sick. And I'm thinking to myself, this must have been what it was like for the people on the train going to Auschwitz.
Damn!
Jesus.
You were never fucking flown economy since then, bro.
No, I didn't, because on the way back I flew business class and I had a bed,
That's right.
so it was good.
You had a bed?
They
That's
didn't
Yeah,
feed
it-
you by fork, and you're like, I'm not
It
ever
full
doing this.
reclined and it had like a privacy wall. It
I
was
mean,
nice.
there is like it is pretty bad
How
though
much
being
does
back
that
there in
cost?
economy, dude.
It's expensive. I didn't pay for it. My mom did, but it's nice.
That's
bad 'cause-
crazy.
Like every hour in economy when you're back there, they make you shovel coal into the engine. And it really fucking sucks because like even when you're like trying to sleep, they fucking ring a bell in your ear.
And
You know what sucks is that I just bought like an economy flight
Oh,
to go to
damn.
visit my grandfather in Florida. So now for the next And it's a layover, unfortunately. So 2 different planes. I'm gonna have to go shovel coal for 10 hours. It's gonna be very unfortunate now.
But you have a layover flight going to Florida?
Yeah, because I didn't want to spend that much money, and I had to buy it I bought it just
Oh.
yesterday, and so
Where
I
are you
was
laying
like,
over at?
I think I'm
Are you
going
flying from
to.
Charlotte
I
to
think
Atlanta to
I'm
Florida?
going to Denver again. I'm flying
What?
from
Wait.
Charlotte to Denver, and then Denver to Florida.
What?
And also the flight time is horrible because it was 220, and I was like all the other ones are like $300, $400, $500. It's like I'm not spending that much, $800 to just no. So
You need to plan it way more in advance, bro. You could get a flight from Charlotte to Florida for like 180 if you would just do it like months in advance.
I know I could have just waited like a couple weeks, but I
Yeah.
was like, well,
You
it
had
works
to.
out because my next week happens to be my mom's birthday, so I could go see my grandfather and then go
Yeah.
see her. So it works
Yeah,
out to be a good time,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to hurry up and like go. But my times are like I have to go this Thursday, right? I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna get off of work. I'm gonna get to the airport probably around 9 p.m. My flight leaves at 11,
Yep.
and then I won't get to Florida till 7 the next day. So and I
It's
have a
actually not
layover, so
terrible.
it's gonna be like 1 in the morning. I'm just gonna be sitting, hanging around in the airport. So I could probably sleep like at least 2-3 hours,
Denver.
and then I'm gonna go from there to Pensacola, and then when I
Yeah,
come
that
back, it's an
sucks.
easy flight. When I come back, the flight's like I leave at 7 in the morning and get here at 1. It's perfect.
Yeah. So,
But,
speaking of the layovers, so you know how you said you're flying from Charlotte to Denver than Florida, and it's cheaper that way?
Yeah.
So it is, right? But you know that it's illegal to find a flight like that. So, like in essence, say you actually wanted to go to Denver, right?
oh yeah, I know you're
Not
talking about the
Florida.
app.
Yeah, so
Oh.
not Florida, but you found that, right? And it has a connection at Denver to head to Florida. It's illegal to get off the plane and stay in Denver and not get on your next flight.
Really?
Yeah. Like say you found that flight and it's cheaper to go to Denver that way because it's
Yeah.
technically going to Florida. It's illegal to book that and make it your final destination in Denver, even though you're
I heard you
booking
can
that to
get
go to
away with it
Pensacola.
sometimes.
You can get away with it like a little bit, but they do track you. Like they see
Yeah.
when you get on your flights, and if they see like a recurring thing of you getting like layover
Doing
flights and
that?
staying
Yeah.
and not getting on your next flight to the
can get,
final
like,
destination,
banned.
yeah, you can get banned by the airliner. I'm not. You're
Well, you
not
can at
doing
least do it a
that,
couple
but
of times, I'm sure. But
yeah. Well, of course,
before they get
because
you.
I mean, they're not going to get you all like 1 or 2 times. Because say like
Yep.
you just are like, fuck it, I'm not going to Florida anymore. Like they can't fuck you over like
Do
that.
anything
But
about that? Yeah.
if it's clear and obvious that you're like obviously booking cheaper flights and doing that, you're actually fucking them because you're making the plane
Dude.
not at capacity. Essentially.
Sam, you've like flown out of the country, so you know like the little like
Yeah.
what is it called, the customs little sheet to fill out of all the information and stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite flight ever, bro, was flying back to Guatemala. I was sitting next to these two old Guatemalan dudes, spoke zero English. They pass all the things out and ask you questions like, are you traveling with like $10,000 more with cash? Blah blah blah. Do you have any like money on you? Do you have any like food on you?
Yeah, you
Everything,
basically
where are you going?
it's basically
It's-
to naturalize all the things you're bringing back to the
Yeah,
United
yeah,
States.
yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
little sheet like, where are you going? Blah blah. And I'm looking at the sheet. Oh, by the way, there's a Spanish side. Like it's clear and day a Spanish side. I look like I fill my entire sheet out. I was finished. Most of the questions are really easy. I look over to my right and my left, and the two old Guatemalan guys are both looking at each other, and they like both shake their heads, and then both just hand me the sheet, and they're like, "Fill it out," and I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Please." So I just fill both of their sheets out real quick, and they literally hand me their passports and everything like that, and I fill it out. Yeah, and for them, like it was in Spanish, but the other side's in Spanish. I showed them the Spanish side, and I was like, "This," and they still shook their head, and they pointed to me. So I filled it out for them. I have no idea who those guys are, but I'm glad
Little
that
slave.
I got
Hey.
I got to help those guys out.
You know you don't have to fill that sheet out as long as you're not bringing back any produce or
They make us fill it out
items.
every time we go to Guatemala.
Nah.
They collect it.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's probably because you're going on a sanctioned event. But like when I came back from Germany, I didn't have to. I had the choice to fill it out. I didn't. I went right through customs, had no problem.
Well, the questions are like kind of ridiculous. Like you have to be like,
Yeah.
like who carries 10,000 in cash, or who like is bringing like I don't know, like a puppy and
Well, people will do that
tree.
stuff because you can go
Yeah.
abroad and get things a lot cheaper and then bring it back here
Mm,
and basically not overthrow, but like undercut U.S. the
Yeah,
U.S.
like,
economic system, basically.
Yeah.
So like if everyone was doing it, it would definitely have its effects. But
On the
the
economy.
best thing is when you come back, you're going through customs,
and you
handle-
see the shit.
yeah, and they're like, "Welcome home, son."
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
It-
Or
pretty good.
when you're flying into a different country that's obviously allied with the U.S. and you hand them that U.S. passport and they look at it for 2 seconds and they're like, "You're good." Give you your stamp, you walk. Oh, it's the best.
Then you get
It
on
is
your
nice.
business class flight and you lay down in your bed.
Yeah.
While they shovel coal behind you.
Yeah, why
Well,
do they even have that
anyways.
$10,000 question when you're flying economy?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's brutal back there, bro.
It's more
Yeah,
like
they
it's
feel
like
better.
reporting your taxes. Like it's just part of like
Oh.
like
But you don't have to fill it out.
re-entry.
Yeah.
Like even every American has
uh,
to go through re-entry, like through customs, everything, no matter what.
Yeah, Sam had
So.
surf and turf, and I had a mayonnaise sandwich. That's really bad, bro. Dude, but anyways, just actually to my trip, I wanted to share one story that was fucking sick for my trip. We went to this mountain. So by the way, if you don't know about Hawaii, they're all like volcanoes. Like that's how they were formed. Like millions of years ago, volcanoes came up. Volcano make rock, rock make island, island happy. Blah blah blah. Anyways, there's this one island in Maui, the island we were staying on, and it has a gigantic mountain in the middle. The mountains are around here, like the Appalachian Mountains. Boone is 3,000 elevation. The one that we drove up, 10,000 elevation. So
Damn.
different, bro. It was actually looking kind of like I could feel like the oxygen change a little bit because I like ran when we got up there, like up to the point, like, and if I ran that like right now, I'd be like fine, but I could like feel a little bit of like whoa, like it's definitely like different up here. Like the oxygen level is different, like being this fucking high up. And dude, we are straight up above the clouds. The road is terrifying, by the way, because there's no side roads because it's a national park and they don't want to do that shit. And it's just like curving up the mountain. But I look over like on the other peak because we're there to watch the sunset. It's called the House of the Sun, the summit, which is a pretty fucking sick name. And on the other summit, it's literally I'll send you a picture. It's like the map of like of Dome from Modern Warfare 3. Like it is literally like, on the other part of the summit. And I go up to the park ranger because they're just fooling there doing traffic and stuff. And I'm like, yo, what's over there? And they're like, over where? And then I pointed to like the big ass like white dome. And they're like, oh yeah, we're not allowed to go over there. Don't go over there. And I was like, well, what is it? And they were like, yeah, that's Department of Defense and the Space Force. And I was like, oh, the Space Force. Like I remember reading an article about that, but I didn't know it was actually like things. And I like got my phone and like zoomed in because I really wanted to see because it was kind of far away. Like it's on another summit of the mountain, right? And I look and it's like a massive like probably like 4 or 5 big white domes, and they all had like massive openings. So in my head, I can only imagine those are like either rockets or like massive radars they have in case someone's like coming over the Pacific to like bomb America. But I was like, oh,
That's
that's
just like
pretty cool.
stationed
'Cause it's
there, is there
literally
like a main one or something?
I don't know. I guess it's just one of the points they have. 'Cause I think the whole like reason, like one of the reasons the United States acquired Hawaii, like by force. By the way, I didn't know this. Like they literally had a military like takeover back in the day. Was because they wanted like a bastion of defense on the Pacific side.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
That is true. I mean, that's like one of the reasons.
This guy flies first class. I think he knows what he's talking
I
about.
did an entire research project on it. It's because of pineapple and fruit. That's the same reason that we like terrorized all of Central America and South America. The Dole
What?
Company specifically. I'm not kidding. That's the number one reason why we went to war
It's
with the
also a
Hawaiians.
legitimate easy.
Well,
It's a legitimate
yeah,
reason.
obviously there was a double like sided
Yes,
sword here.
yes.
But
I do know that.
the
Yes, they did
number
want
one
the
reason
pineapple.
was the Dole Company.
What? Which one was
It-
the
it
more
has
important
so much
reason?
The Dole
I guess the
Company.
Dole Company. The Dole Company
Probably
does.
the pineapples, yeah.
They did go crazy for the pineapples
And the
So we did
bananas.
watch-
I mean, they
yeah.
fucked it. The
They
U.S.
fucked it. There's some
terrorized all
islands
of it.
that are like not like you can't even go there because they were just like like pineapple farms and they just like fucked the whole island, drove everyone out of the island that lived there. Nope, now we're gonna lay down pineapple farms across the entire island
Is that true?
because there was pineapples. Yes,
Yeah, he's speaking the truth now. He was wrong. In his
it is
immediate
one of the
first-
reasons. I said one of the reasons. I did not say the main. One of the reasons was that they wanted a bastion of defense. Blah blah blah.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah,
Is Dole behind you? Right. Oh my god.
it's funny
But
you
was
say
it-
Space Force though.
It was just cool that they said Space
That's
Force. I looked
crazy.
at the fucking
Yeah.
national park. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. That was just yeah, they was just there. And in my head I'm like, oh, there's massive fucking like grenades and rockets. Or not grenades, but just massive
the
like
drive up the mountain
guns that can
sketchy?
shoot down. It was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I
dude.
bet it
was so
was.
scary. I mean, literally, it's 15 miles an hour up and down. It takes about an hour to drive up and down, and it's literally like whoosh, whoosh, like the
On
tightest
the
turns
side
ever,
of the
just going up
mountain.
the mountain.
See?
Yes, and you can just see down. You're like, bro, if you drive off a little bit, bro, you're gonna pummel down until you like stop, which can either be on the road below you, or you can keep rolling
Would
and
you
die.
recommend Hawaii
But-
as a trip?
I recommend Hawaii. Yeah,
It's
I
one
would
of the
say it's
hyped up
definitely worth it.
places.
I mean, I would say like we went there for 14 days, and like I was telling earlier in the group chat, like I don't really like sitting on the pool and the beach unless I'm
Yeah,
like
me
with my
neither.
friends. Like, I had fun with my family. I'm saying, but I like doing shit on vacation, like going crazy and doing stuff. So I mean, if you're a person that like wants to plan like hell shit to do, it's definitely a great area to do that because there's like hell. If you like trails, it's like it's like a peak trail spot.
Let's see.
Because it's like literally an island it has an actual like legitimate rainforest on Maui, the island we went to. So, but yeah, we didn't do like any snorkeling or anything like that, or like deep sea fishing. That would have been cool. I would say if you want to do that, that's definitely one of the spots to do it. Or surfing.
Did you like
obviously.
swim out there? Is it like shark infested?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, to my knowledge, it's not shark infested. I don't know. It could be. I mean, there's shark attacks like everywhere. So I kind of just went out in the water and
I know.
hope
but,
I
like,
didn't get eaten by a shark.
seeing videos from like the Europe beaches where the shark is like swimming to where you jump in at, like sketches me out. I don't know where.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know. I mean, I know in Florida it's really bad. Apparently this like month there's been like 3 shark attacks. Ella was telling me about or something like that. Like literally this month there's been 3 shark attacks already, and it's like only 17 days in the month, which is pretty fucked. Like just and they go and all of the attacks happen within 3 feet of water. Just letting you
Yeah,
know, like,
that's
or,
why
like
it's like.
yeah.
I don't even like getting
Yeah.
in the ocean.
But I
anymore.
mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like in most areas, getting in the ocean's fine. I mean, like, it's just one of those things you're risking it. I guess you say the same thing about me on an airplane. It's like, I don't know.
You
It's like
assume
not
the
scary.
risk. When
Yeah, you
get
assume
in
the
a
risk. I
car
mean-
every day, you assume the risk of death.
I would say it's usually fine to get to the water most places unless you know that it's like sharks have been sighted there. Like in Florida right now, I probably wouldn't get in the ocean just because there's been 3 attacks, which is like not normal. So, but yeah, I don't know. We had 2 days that were really fun. The mountain day, and then we went to like a rainforest and like drove through it, and went to this place called the Garden of Eden, which is fucking sick. Which is just like this big place that has like 600 plants, and they show them off. It's pretty cool, and you just drive through the rainforest, which is pretty fun. But yeah, how was your trip, Sam?
It was pretty good. Went for a week to Dallas, Tejas, and just kind of bulled around, hung out with my lifelong best friend. We went to a Rangers game. We went to Cowboy Stadium. Went to their headquarters. Almost got to see Dak. That would have been kind of cool.
Almost. Like you saw him?
Yeah, like no, we saw all the other Cowboys players because we were just hanging out in their headquarters while they're like walking by, like going to their classrooms to study film. You had to pay to go on this tour, but it was cool. It's the only NFL sanctioned headquarters that you can even tour. Really fucking flat. We went to Jake's house.
Oh yeah.
That was
that's
kinda
crazy
weird.
angle.
Right to the
That's
pod.
crazy.
Jake
No
did not
way.
like that.
I texted him like behind closed doors before I sent it in. He was like more chill about it, at least with me. He was like still fucking weird, but I get why you went.
He
since you were
texted
that
me and he
close.
was
'Cause
like,
I really
"Bro,
was.
why did he do that?" And I was like, "I'm not doing this."
Yeah, well, either
Wait,
way,
wait, what'd you do? What'd you do?
I was like literally 2 minutes from his house because he'd given me his address like a long time ago, and he's like, if you guys, and yeah, I had it saved because I bought him fucking.
Jake is our
DoorDash.
friend that we don't know in real life. We only know him from Discord. He
Yeah,
lives in
I
Texas.
DoorDashed him food, and I was like, bro, and then one day I was like, bro, I still have your fucking address in here, and he was like, oh, just keep it. Maybe one day if you come to Texas, you can see me. Well, obviously that didn't happen because he moved, but also no one lives in that house. His parents moved too.
Oh.
But I was like 2 minutes away because Hunter was showing me his office, and his office is close by to there. I was like, Hunter, let's just go look at it. Let's see if like anyone's home. Jokingly.
Mhm.
But we went and drove, and dude, his house was fucking massive.
It was massive.
Dude, that thing is huge. But dude, it's right near where Jason Witten and Jerry Jones both have a house. Because Hunter's like, I drive past these 2 massive mansions like every day to work, and Hunter drove me to those. dude, they're fucking huge.
Wait,
But
so
anyway,
he got
I thought
upset?
yeah, he got weirded out, I guess. I think he's just bullshitting because it's like if I'm that close, you don't even live there anymore. I'm gonna go peep
You've
it.
never met Jake in real life.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
but we've talked
We've
about.
known him for like
We've literally
5
talked
years,
about.
though.
Yeah,
Only
we've
for like
known him
5 years.
forever, and we've talked about having him come and hang out at our houses. Plus, he'd always be like, "Why don't you guys just come to Texas and see me?" So anyway, I had texted him separately, and he was like, "It's kind of weird." And I was like, "Bro, you'd do the same if you were that close." And he's like, "Yeah, you're not right. You're not wrong." And then he was chill about it, and then we just talked about Texas, and he told me places to go. But anyway, saw his house. That was kind of a funny thing. Got the reaction I wanted out of him anyway. Went to Tiger
I just love
Woods.
the fact that you have like a file named like Jacob's address just
Oh
somewhere
no,
like, on your
no, no.
computer.
I don't. I just have his address still in my Uber Eats.
I was about to say, he probably just went to
Oh,
DoorDash.
Yeah,
or
because
Uber Eats.
I don't use Uber Eats ever. And when I Uber Eats him that food like 2 years ago or whatever, it was just still in there. So I just like looked
Why
at
did
that.
you Uber Eats him? Was it just like playing on a game
no,
of Siege?
no. One day he was just like, "Bro, will you Uber Eats me Chipotle?" And I don't know why. I just decided to Uber Eats him Chipotle.
That's a
randomly.
friend right there, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, what a
and
real-
then he never did it back. So I guess we're even now. If he really was that weirded out about me going, but then we went to a bunch of bars. The bars there are sick. There's one bar we went to called the Truck Yard, and like the courtyard area was like Fallout, like literally just like Fallout. It was crazy.
That's so cool.
And they had like drinks that were like Fallout themed. It almost felt like.
Is there a Codsworth one around?
That would have been.
That would have
fucking
been sick. Like a wait,
Yeah.
dude. That would have been cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we just hung out and Hunter showed me a bunch of stuff and it's nice. It's flat as shit and there's definitely like like that orange film because I've only ever flown into Dallas. I've never actually like got off the plane and hung out. But like in like the movies or shows when like they're in Mexico or somewhere like the
Mexico
desert
film? Yeah.
or like Breaking Bad, like that
Like
filter
Breaking
they
Bad.
have over it. It actually kind of looks like that at least when I was there. But yeah, I mean, fun trip. I wouldn't say it's like a place you would really want to like go for like touristy things unless you were trying to go see JFK's assassination spot, which I got to see, and that was pretty cool. But
Hunter didn't know you were
There's not,
coming,
like-
did he?
oh yeah, he didn't know I was coming, so we surprised him.
Was it
and
his
he, like-
birthday?
huh?
Was it his
No,
birthday?
No, his birthday's in December.
Oh, okay.
No, it was the first like week period where like I had nothing going on where I was able to go. Because
Yeah,
I've been
dude.
busy with work and stuff, so.
I was surprised at how much shit you guys did because him surprising him, like him having that much free time to do all that stuff with you.
So
Like,
here's the
perfect.
thing. So he has a weird schedule. So he works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. He's off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Gabby, his girlfriend, went ahead and had him take off on Saturday because she was like, she had told him they needed to go apartment shopping because their lease is up and they need to find a new one. So he took off for Saturday, which was the day before I got there. And then I flew in Friday, got there around 4. So that left like an hour left of him working, and he works from home most of the time. So then we just like bulled around in Dallas, me and her, until like an hour went by. We got there. I surprised them. So then we were able to hang out all the rest of the time Friday. He was already took off for Saturday, so he's free then, free on Sunday, free on Monday, free on Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
We were able to do like everything, and it didn't matter at night. Like we didn't have to go to bed early. Yeah.
And now they're homeless because their lease is up.
No, that was her like capping because they had already decided they were gonna like probably
Oh, okay.
continue or get a new like apartment in the same like building. Their apartment fucking like peak also. That thing was so nice.
Was
So
it?
fucking nice. Yeah. Like dude, where they live in Irving, because like you have Dallas, right?
You've never
And then you have
been
a
near
bunch
the
of like
city?
yeah, well, okay, so there's Irving, but you have Dallas is the main like mega city, right? It's huge, like massive. And then you have Irving, Arlington, Frisco, all those like little micro cities, all way like slightly smaller than Charlotte, but way bigger than anything else, really. All these, right? He lives in Irving, which is like 15 minutes from Dallas. He has a view of the skyline of Irving, if you'd even call it that. It's a skyline, but it's not probably what you'd imagine. You just need to look up pictures. But Irving's like very bougie and nice. and so like it was the whole vibe there for sure.
Damn. So who had a better trip, probably, you think?
I mean, Hoss went to Hawaii. That's pretty badass. But for me,
mean-
I would choose going to see Hunter over going to Hawaii. But that's me.
Damn.
But Hoss
it's
wouldn't
so
do the
much better.
same because it's
Yeah.
not.
I mean, I'm
Hunter's
sorry,
not the
Hunter. I
same
know
thing.
you're listening out there, but I'd probably go to Hawaii and then go to
He's
Texas.
definitely not listening. But
Yeah, you were supposed to do some,
Uh.
like, marketing while you were over in Texas. You sort of failed the
I
brand.
did for Hickory FC actually.
What?
But
You just throw a
Yeah.
bunch of free tickets everywhere.
no, there's a team in our league over there. So like I was somewhat on a little bit of a business thing. Barely though. I just
That's what you
dropped
told
off some
your
stuff. So yeah, it was cool. Oh, there's no asphalt in Texas at all. It's all concrete.
Is that good?
Also.
Kind of like that.
It's because it gets so fucking hot that asphalt, the
That makes
tar
sense,
would
actually.
melt.
Mm,
Yeah.
I like
And
that.
like the roads are crazy. There's like overpasses like everywhere. But then like you have an overpass for an overpass for an overpass. It's like there's a
Whoa.
bridge and then another bridge over that and then
Whoa.
another bridge over that. And then another bridge over that. Fucking crazy.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, it's Texas.
Texas. Is everything bigger there?
Don't mess with Texas. Yeah, that's another thing. So I've been to Houston, but that like didn't seem the same. Dallas, dude, they have everything, and it's all like on a bigger scale. They have In-N-Out, Whataburger.
Oh, did you have
Shake
In-N-Out?
Shack,
Was that...
Five Guys.
In-N-Out's
I had all of them. I had all of them during that week. I ate every single one.
Is Five
And I
Guys still
stand
better?
by. No, I've always said Shake Shack's the best, and I stand by that to this day. I was able to have all of them in like a 2-3 day span, but also they have Canes, and not just any Canes. They have Post Malone X Dallas
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys Canes, which that
That's
shit
crazy.
was peak too.
Oh, I had canes too. I had Hawaiian canes. It was fire.
Yeah.
They had a limited
Hawaiian
edition like
canes?
pineapple. Yeah, they had a limited edition like pineapple thing. I didn't get it because I got the normal combo.
Yeah, you
And it
gotta
was
get
fire.
the box combo.
I forget there's like cities in Hawaii, and like fast food in Hawaii. I just picture it as like a beach
Well,
with like beach huts.
Yeah, it is like that. It was weird. We were driving to this place like an hour away. It was actually when we went to the mountain, and it's like you think of like normal Hawaiian stuff, like residential areas, resorts,
Yeah.
and like you go to like some like the normal shops and stuff. We like, took this left turn to go to a gas station, and then it was like I was back home all over again. Like it was like Walmart, Target, Kane. I mean, not Kane's not here, but you know what I'm saying. Like stuff like
Yeah.
that, like McDonald's, like just for like one strip of road. It was like it feels like I'm driving through Hickory right now. Like it looked
Yeah.
exactly like Hickory for like 1 second, but then you get back to it. It's like tropical and stuff. It's like okay, we're back.
Everything costs the same, or is everything kind of like
Oh, dude,
More or
no, dude.
less.
Everything is so much more expensive in Hawaii. For example, the gas, everything gets imported there. The gas is $4.80 a gallon.
Biden.
So $4.80 a gallon.
that's actually
what is
better
it
than
now?
California?
It's $3
crazy.
about here. I mean, every food like burger, like go to a restaurant burger, it's like I'd say it's like $5 more than like here.
$5 more.
I mean, yeah,
Like
like
Texas was,
How
dude.
much was your
I mean, like a
change?
cheese, a cheeseburger was like every restaurant I went to, like the prices. A cheeseburger would be like $18 to $20, where like here it's like what, like $14. So
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
crazy.
restaurant.
you know what I'm saying? So like,
It's definitely because shit gets imported there.
it's because stuff gets imported there. It's like that's the reason. I mean, gas is the biggest one probably, and then like I mean everything's expensive. It's also a tourist destination. Like Maui
Yeah.
is like Maui's one of the islands where it has like the least amount of people that live there that are like from like actual like islanders. You know what I'm saying? Also because it all got burned down last year. I don't know if y'all know about that or not.
Yeah,
half the
I do
island
remember
burnt down.
that.
And 25% of the workforce were seasonal workers that work for like the tourist industry. So they left to the other islands. So 25% of the island left because, it was COVID hit them really hard, and then the
Oprah's
fire
house
hit
was
them
fine
even,
though.
and then the Oprah, fuck Oprah, and then the fire hit them even harder than COVID. So they all
Yeah.
like left. Like
So
a large
Texas-
portion of the island left.
Texas was also expensive. My
Yeah,
my mom's
so-
husband came from like California, and we went to Cookout, and he bought all of our food once, and it
Yeah.
ended up being like he bought like 5 trays, and it was like $30 or something like that. He's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cheap," and I was like, "That's
Yeah.
crazy."
Yeah, so Texas is expensive for a different reason.
Trays,
Texas doesn't have income tax, so like their sales tax is through the roof. So like what I always get a single cheeseburger, pickles and ketchup. That's like $12 if you do fries and a drink. Normally here, there it's like 21 bucks for that.
Yeah.
So imagine if you guys got like your double or whatever you get, like it'd probably be 24, 25 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So like the food there's expensive. The gas wasn't bad though, to be honest. But yeah, no income tax means higher sales
Wait,
tax.
Gabe, you said 5 trays for $30. That's cheap here too for me.
No,
That's
I
just
think it was
$8.
more like it was probably more like $40.
It's
I
not
don't
even
remember
$8.
exactly what it
That's
was.
$6.
He spent like $40 on like I don't remember exactly what it was,
You got
but
a
he
cookout
spent.
He's
I know he's over
Yeah.
here like deducing
like,
everything,
"Motherfucker."
changing everything.
It's like
Wait
worth
a
it to
minute.
No,
go
he
to
spent
Texas.
he spent what none of us would spend for like it's like if you took us all to cookout and bought all of us a tray, you would never do that obviously.
Yeah, I
but he
would.
did that, and then he was just like oh, that's so nice. He was like
That
this
wasn't
would
in
usually be like
Texas.
double.
He didn't do that purchase in Texas because there's no cookout in Texas.
No, he did this here.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I
Gabe's
thought Cam
channeling a
said
fake
in Texas.
story.
No,
No,
Cam,
no.
you're the one that's confused. He
Yeah.
he came here, bought the cookout, and said it was way cheaper than something back
Then
home in
if
Texas.
he bought something in Texas,
Like the entire week that he was here,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
4 days that he
Yeah.
was here, every single time we went to go eat, he was like, "This is crazy." It would be like obviously
I was
our
not
prices are normal to
confused.
us, but he was like, "These prices are so cheap, it's insane." And then we went to California, and it was the same. A Chick-fil-A sandwich was like $8-9. The Chick-fil-A sandwich here was like $4.50 or $5.
because we have income tax, so our shit can be cheaper.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, everything's bigger in Texas. Moral of the story: they have everything you could ever imagine. Any sort of like fun thing, like when you think of like Top Golf or going bowling or any of those things that are all over social media, they have every single one of those things for every little micro city that exists. They have every bar you could know ever want to experience or anything like that. They have every grocery store, Whole Foods, Costco, IKEA's,
Center of the world.
literally everything. There's not one thing that you could, except for cookout.
Yeah.
And that's why you could never move to Texas, 'cause
Bojangles?
they don't cook up. All right, well, yeah, but fuck Bojangles. That place, it sucks.
What?
I'd rather take cookout over Bojangles.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bojangles
yeah,
went
Bojangles is
downhill like
gas.
5 years ago.
Bojangles is
better
Bojangles
than
Cane's.
Cane's. You're telling me if
Oh,
Bojangles came to
no.
us and wanted to
Bojangles is
sponsor our podcast?
Better than Cane's.
Okay, sure, if they did, but Bojangles went downhill ever since COVID, man. At least the ones I've gone to, it's always like shitty. Like it doesn't taste good anymore.
What do you get?
What?
Supreme combo?
Supreme combo, yeah.
Uses stripping.
Like the Supremes like taste like shit every time.
What?
You know what's
I went
enough
to
for
Sonic
me
today and it
is
was so
Chick-fil-A.
ass.
Yeah.
Sonic's ass. Sonic's food's ass. Their sweets
tried
are
it.
top tier.
Milkshakes at Sonic's.
No, I got a Sonic Shake before this pod and they fucked it up bad. I'm not
Really?
kidding.
Yeah, that's a one-off. No way.
They
Bro,
must have
I wish they had a
Ooh.
steak and shake. Steak and shake would be so nice.
Oh, and they had Steak and Shake in Texas. I forgot about that.
In and
they
Out's
had
so good. Oh, I wish we had In and Out here.
In and Out is good, but their burgers are kind of mid. In my
Nah,
opinion.
dude,
Damn.
they're so good. It's like to me, it's like
I agree.
In and Out and Chick-fil-A are like tied to number one. It's so hard to choose.
You
I
agree
agree.
with Gaten or me?
No, I agree. I've had In-N-Out 3 or 4 times, and it's mid.
Yeah. It's not Five Guys or Shake Shack level.
I mean, like the first time I got there, bro, I was
What?
skinny
you're
to go in.
tripping. All right,
Five
kick him
Guys
out.
is-
Kick him out. Kick him out.
Five Guys is so ass.
This guy just
Nah.
committed.
It's
Are
not
you
worth
retarded?
$20. Are you joking?
No,
I'm paying
$20.
$20.
It's
No,
like
no,
$10.
Yeah, you
It's
you
mid.
get doubles? Do you get a triple cheeseburger, Gaten? God, that's why it's 20.
I haven't been there in forever. I don't know.
Five Guys burgers
Yeah,
are
it's
above and beyond.
It's mid. It's mid, brothers.
Yeah, okay. Well, when he said In and Out was peak, we knew that he was autistic. So
Wait, Gaten, are you saying the food is bad? Price? Or are you saying it's just overpriced? Because obviously it's expensive.
Food's mid for the price point that you have to pay.
see, I just don't think it's mid at all, though. I
I'd
would
rather
pay
go to
anything for that
Bojangles.
shit.
I'd rather go Cookout.
Now that's blasphemy.
Alright, Cookout's close.
I'd
It is
rather
the
go
best-
Chick-fil-A.
It's arguably the best burger you could get anywhere around continental United States.
I'd rather go to
It's
Culver's.
always
Culver's had
gonna
a good
taste
burger. Culver's had a pretty good burger the other day.
yeah,
I
but
went.
it's not
if
the
they
same.
all costed the same, Gaten, if they all costed the same right now, you would go to another burger place over them? When
Hell
you go to
yeah,
He's
I'd never
lying.
go
He's
to Five
fronting.
Guys
He's
as a first
fronting.
choice.
Yeah.
Huh?
Front
When's the last time you
end.
had it? When's the last time you had Five Guys?
I went with you guys like last year sometime.
What's
Was
your
the last
burger
time I
And you
went.
got a burger and it wasn't
No,
good?
he didn't eat. I thought you didn't eat when we went.
Yeah, Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't even eat. You.
Even then, I've been in the past. I think it's mid. I don't think it's that
Okay,
good.
so it's been a long time then.
I think
So you
it's
have no
just
idea.
buyer fatigue on your end.
No, I've
You don't
been
wanna
before
pay.
that. I've been like a year before that.
I
mid.
think Gaiden just
No, I
doesn't
think
remember.
The
right.
reason why I didn't buy food when I
He's
went
just
with you
not
guys
remembering
was
this shit
because
right.
it was mid and I knew it was gonna
No,
be more expensive.
Gaiden,
You're probably
Gaiden, I
thinking
think
about
the
somewhere
problem
else.
is- yeah, this is your problem.
No.
Is you're looking at the price and instantly getting in a bad mood, and so when you eat the food, you're like, "Well, I'm pissed that I just paid this much money."
That's true.
Whereas if you would just not worry about the price, just for one sit-in at Five Guys and just eat it how it is, you'd say, "Damn, that was good and that was worth
I
it."
swear my cookout tray is better than
Educate
Five Guys.
this kid, Sam.
Well, it's
I s-
not comparable.
I swear
first
my,
of all.
my cookout tray is better than Five
And you
Guys.
can't say Culver's is better or more worth it because
Damn.
Culver's isn't moderate speed. It's not a moderate speed burger joint. The only thing you can compare
I had
Five
Highway
Guys to-
55 the other day. Highway 55 was good.
Highway 55
Better than
isn't
that.
No way.
Highway 55 isn't moderate speed either. That's fast food. The only thing that's moderate speed.
No, it was a sit
is
down.
No, just because you sit down doesn't mean it's moderate speed.
Oh!
There's-
Then
there's-
what's moderate speed? What is
moderate
Five
speed
Guys moderate
burger.
speed?
No, there's moderate speed burger joints. It's a type of restaurant. It's not like the time it takes to cook it.
He's spitting.
Gabe.
He's spitting.
Yeah,
It's
he's
not.
spitting.
This is a real thing. Moderate speed burger joints. You got Five Guys. You got Shake Shack.
Are you writing this
You
down,
got
Gaiden?
In-N-Out?
Make sure he's writing this down,
Yep,
Sam.
You got In-N-Out, and then you have the mom and pop ones that are like regional.
The
That-
regional
In-N-Out
mom
hitting
and
me
pop
better
ones.
than-
So like
In-N-Out-
so probably like
In-N-Out's so
Comeback
much better than
Shack
Five
to an
Guys.
Comeback
extent, but I wouldn't
Shack.
really put it there. But Culver's,
Wait,
that's fast food.
Yeah.
And really, if
And
you want me to
In-N-Out,
be
so
nitpicky-
In-N-Out isn't fast food
So if you so here, let me say this. You want me to get
because it has a
picky?
drive-through.
Hang
I
on.
went through the drive-through.
Yeah,
It was
well,
a medium.
if you'd let me fucking
Let him
finish.
finish, Gaiden.
If you want me to get picky, I wouldn't even put In-N-Out as moderate speed because moderate speed means you have to walk in. There's no drive-through, which means it's only Shake Shack, Five Guys. That's it. So
Okay.
Highway
Well,
55,
now
I had to walk
Gaiden's-
in. There was no drive-through.
they have drive-throughs though. They have certain
The one I
restaurants
went
with
to was
drive-thrus.
the one I went through was a
Doesn't
medium.
matter. They're
The one I went through was a medium, brother.
a
the one I
medium.
specific
You don't
one I
even
went
know
to
what
was
you're
a medium.
talking about. You don't even
It
know
was
what
a
you're talking
medium,
about.
brother.
A medium what?
Medium pace. It was medium
does that
pace.
mean?
There was
I don't-
there. You
I
just said
think
there
you
was
guys are on
medium.
two
You
different
said there's
levels right now.
fast-paced medium pace.
No, I
There's
said
medium
there's
pace. There was no drive-through. That's what you said,
I
right?
said there's moderate speed burger joints.
Oh, my
And they-
bad. The synonym for medium, moderate. My bad.
To qualify and
It's
to
fucking
qualify
retarded.
for that, to qualify for that,
I forgot we
Gaiden,
can't use synonyms. We got to use the exact word.
Well, yeah, because like I said, it's a specific thing. It's not a saying. It's not me saying how fast it takes, Gaiden. It's what it's called. That's like the name of the burger. Dumbass.
So moderate is not the same as medium.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
okay.
really different.
So,
Thank you, Wait,
so-
Jackson.
so-
How is it different?
so for it to,
What?
qualify,
Never
Gaiden,
mind. We don't want to
You
hear
don't
from you. Go back.
understand.
Go, never mind. We don't
Oh!
want to hear from. We don't want to hear
Oh,
from economy.
shit.
Let's go back to first class.
for it to qualify, Gaiden,
He doesn't even trim his beard.
the establishment has to be no drive-throughs, period. And you know what? Highway 55 sometimes has a drive-through. Five Guys, you ever seen a Five Guys with a drive-through? I don't think
I don't
so.
know. I've only been to one.
No.
Yeah, that's because you're a
I-
fucking hater.
That's it. I'm going to look it up. I bet Five Guys has a drive-through somewhere.
It
It definitely
doesn't.
does.
It does not have a drive-through.
Wait, does Gaiden
There's
win
not one
if there's
that
a
does.
drive-through at Five Guys?
No, Cam, he's saying Culver's and Highway 55 has better burgers.
Oh, no.
He's smoking weed. Gaiden.
Five Guys have a
Dude's on
drive-through.
crack.
Oh, they do
So
not.
yeah.
Just a Craig.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait. 2021, the first Five Guys drive-through is now open.
Ooh.
Oh, not moderate speed anymore, are they?
Well,
Oh,
for
wait.
a time,
Oh, my
they-
God. Hold up.
Wait, that one got
R.
burnt down.
Okay, you guys know Reddit? There's a
Yep.
subreddit r/settle this for me. It's Five Guys is fast food, yes or no? The top comment, yes. Damn. GG, Reddit. GG.
No, go to r/moderate speed
Redditors.
burger.
Redditors.
Do r/moderate speed burger.
Damn, he said
Alright,
my
cool, so we
friend's
can go
primary
back.
argument for no was no drive-through. And Reddit still decided that it is fast food. That's tough.
Yeah, it's definitely considered
Oh.
fast food. What?
Well, yeah, but people's definitions of fast food are BS. 'cause, like,
yeah, but
Oh, wait, someone said it's moderate, fast, casual. I swear that's what they said.
Let's go.
Moderate, fast, casual
This is
food.
all right. All jokes aside,
No,
though.
No, I
that
swear
is
they
a
said
big-
that.
Gaden, you're entitled to your opinion on what burger's better and for the price or whatever. But let's be for real here. There is a difference between, say, like an In-N-Out or Five Guys or Shake Shack patty versus like a McDonald's, Highway 55, Culver's patty. You could agree to that though.
Okay, but I wouldn't put Culver's with
Sam.
McDonald's at all. Or
Well, yeah,
Highway
yeah.
55.
No, no,
That's like
I'm not-
absurd.
Yeah, but Gaden, like those are the lower tier is what I mean versus like an In-N-Out, Five Guys, Shake Shack, like Angus beef. You know what I mean? Like the quality is definitely there's levels to it.
I don't know. I went to Culver's and I'm very picky when it comes to fast food burgers, and I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty
but Culver's is a smash burger, so it's different.
Oh,
good. Here we go again.
It
Smash
is.
burgers are
Wait,
good. I love smash
wait,
burgers.
wait.
I eat smash burgers all the time in my
I'm-
house.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
but that the
I'm gonna-
smash
I'm gonna
burger
clear this
isn't a
argument
Five
up.
Guys burger.
Clear.
I'm gonna
Hoss.
clear this
How about this?
argument
How about this? We'll go to
Let
Five Guys.
Hoss settle it right here. Let Hoss
And
settle
I'm gonna
it.
settle it right
I'll let
here.
you
And then
know.
we'll do
Are you ready?
retweets.
We'll
Are
let
you ready?
economy settle
Let
it.
Hoss settle it.
He's a man of the people. That's where economy sits.
A burger is a flat, round mass of minced meat or vegetables, which is fried and often eaten in a bread roll.
Not.
That's fair.
Huh?
Yeah, good
Yeah.
point.
That's
How does that decide it?
all we
So
need.
who's right, Hoss? Then with that interpretation, who's right?
Which one's better?
I think we gotta settle this up to a challenge of
We
who
all go
can
try 'em?
guess what I'm holding in my hand.
Okay.
You each get one guess, and we decide which is a closer.
I get a guess too.
No, it's between these
What?
two.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, you're not in the argument. Okay, Sam, guess first.
McDonald's Ranch.
Gaden,
Vape,
Piece
Gaten.
of
Vape.
paper.
Vape. Vape.
a what?
Piece of paper.
It's a vape, isn't it?
My telephone.
So a piece of paper is closer to the telephone. So I went.
I think McDonald's Ranch is way closer.
McDonald's Ranch is way fucking
Yeah,
closer
I'm
than a piece of
definitely-
paper.
I'm definitely closer.
Oh,
but that
Wait,
doesn't
I don't
matter.
know
It's
about
alright,
that.
Gaden.
I don't
Gaden,
know.
I'm closer. I'm closer. It's fine though, because I'm gonna
There's
give
no
you a
way
second
you're
chance.
closer.
I'm gonna
Sam-
give you a
Sam got
second
it.
chance.
Sam
I'm
got
You
it.
gonna
get
give you
no.
a
You're
second
getting a second chance. What the hell?
So-
I would
so
definitely
here-
won
here-
that.
No, you didn't.
It's
Here's
1-0.
the second-
It's a 1-0
Here's the
Here we
second
go,
chance, though. Here's the second chance.
for you,
is
maybe. Not
Let's
for me. I already won.
let's us four, and we can record the data on this if we want in
Mhm.
video form or any way.
Okay.
We'll go to Culver's. We'll go to Highway 55 and we'll go to Five Guys.
Mm.
And us four collectively.
We should all do it in
will
one
ra-
day for a video. One day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And we'll do it for a video. And we all get the same exact burger with the same exact everything. And everyone has to, full transparency, genuinely rate each one.
We can't get it in and out though.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, In-N-Out
Unfortunately.
wasn't part of the argument, really,
Oh.
though. It was Five Guys over, like, Culver's / Highway 55.
Oh no, but my first thing that I said that got all of you out was I said In-N-Out. So
All
that's-
of you.
No, none of us like In-N-Out. We all think it's shit.
That's what I'm saying. I said I'd put In-N-Out way over Five Guys.
Yeah, but no, you're saying you'd put.
But that's
Highway
why that's why he's
55
saying that.
over
That's
it,
why
though.
he's saying that because that's why he said In-N-Out because I said I liked In-N-Out a lot. Nobody else did.
Well, I like In-N-Out. It's definitely better than Culver's and Highway 55. But
It's
you
definitely
saying
better
Highway,
than Five
but
Guys.
you saying Highway 55 is better than Five Guys?
But
is blasphemy.
here's the problem. It's not. It doesn't
In
even
my
matter.
last experience, it has been.
It,
Genuinely.
it doesn't even matter if it's us four that does it because these two are so at each other's heads. They're gonna be biased to what they already said.
No,
So
I
it's
don't
really
know.
gonna be up to
My-
me and Hoss.
Blindfold
honestly.
me. I thought this should be a blindfold test.
blindfold.
Yeah, blindfold.
That way, there's no. Yeah.
I like
But here's the
blindfold.
other thing too.
Cut the
I'll go ahead and
burgers in
tell
half.
you. I'll go ahead and tell
Mm-hmm.
you what I think. Highway 55, I'm genuinely not gonna even but to eat it. I've had it twice,
Damn.
and I hate the burgers. It's like eating out of. It's like eating out of.
Jesus, how bad?
Dude, he hates them.
No, like genuinely,
Like a pig
all jokes
trough?
aside, I can't eat their burgers. Like it
Holy
actually makes
fuck!
me sick.
And that's what Gaten
But-
puts above Five Guys.
Yeah, that's why I'm like semi-heated about it.
Is it like
But
the
Colored
Culver's?
burgers from SpongeBob.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but I'll
There
say
you go.
this. I'll say this. Culver's could have a chance blindfolded at beating Five Guys. I like Culver's. I think they taste pretty solid. But let's do a blind taste test on it, and we'll rate like all three. I'm down.
Yeah, we cut the burgers. Everybody
Yeah.
can have a little piece. Everybody could do their own. We could cut it in quarters. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
Cameron has
saying.
a quarter, Jackson has a quarter. Yeah, and then we'll just record them all. Everybody goes blindfolded.
Wouldn't we
I'm
need
down
a
to do
fifth
it.
party then?
Huh?
Don't we need
For the
a
ties.
fifth
A fifth party to
person
record it.
to-
We could do one person at a time, or we
to
could do all
drive
four of
it
us at
through,
once.
to drive through and or I could, but I want to be a part of the tasting. Actually, that'd be interesting.
I don't know, but let's
Get
make
Parker
sure
to
we don't
record it.
do a double patty. It's got to be a single.
Ooh, good point.
Because doubles can be.
Well, what if
fucked up.
everyone gets
Like,
a
it
double
could
patty?
be a-
Or what if they get the person that wants a double gets a double from everyone?
Well, I'm just saying, if we want to be fair to all the restaurants, a double could get soggy and all that by
Also-
the time we get back. A single is less likely to get fucked up.
But what about what about condiments? Because I like having lettuce, tomato, all these different condiments, and
Yeah,
I'm
but you just have to
assuming I don't
mash
think
it
you even
everywhere.
like.
You just have to get your burger at every single place. Sam's
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
get his burger at every single
Yeah,
place.
that's the thing. Do you get the same
Okay,
burger
okay,
everywhere
then
you
that
go,
okay.
Caden? Do you get the same exact? Because I do. It's a
I don't
single
usually eat
cheese,
burgers
pickles,
at
and
every place
ketchup.
because I don't like them.
No, at like the typical places that are burger joints. So Highway 55, Five Guys, In-N-Out, Shake Shack, all those. You of course, you're getting a burger.
Yeah,
So, like-
lettuce, tomato, ketchup, mayonnaise, meat,
Okay, so
mustard.
you consistently get the same type of burger everywhere you go.
Yeah.
All right, good. So then that makes that even more fair
You have
because some people
mustard on your
get different
burgers?
things.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Well, he already said
Oh.
Highway 55 is the best. so-
Dude, what's wrong with you? That's bad.
All right.
Bro,
Actually,
you went to Hawaii. You went to the beach and didn't even change colors. You just came back the same skin.
Damn.
you mean, bro? I'll be-
Didn't even tan, bro.
Damn, now you're shaming him out on his appearance
Nah,
because he doesn't
shame him,
agree with
pale
your
ass.
burger opinion.
Nah, you're
what
right.
are you
That's
talking
right.
about, bro? I use sunscreen.
It doesn't matter. SPF 50, you still
With zinc
can.
in it. Nah, I use sunscreen with zinc in it, bro. I burn bad,
Alright.
dog.
Retweets for this
Anyway.
week. Retweets for this week.
Wait.
We reached an hour. I have
He's
to end
cutting
it.
it off. He's cutting us off, bro. I wanted to talk about the big news.
What?
Big news.
Joey, this July 4th will be the worst July 4th in history, bro.
Why? Oh.
Why?
Joey Chestnut is banned from the
Oh,
Nathan Frank's
yeah.
hot dog eating competition.
It won't be. He's still competing, just on a live stream against the guy that retired recently. So it'll be fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They're
him
still
and his
doing it?
rival. That rival dude, that Japanese guy that retired. Him and Joey are doing the same exact contest on a live stream. So it's still you can still watch him.
Oh, Joey the
Yeah.
Jaws Chestnut. Shout out. Okay. You can cut. You can end it now.
Okay. So I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay. So if you want to be shouted out at the end of the podcast episode, follow my Twitter or my X, and I will post this episode. And if you retweet it, I'll show you in the next one. But I didn't even tweet it out. I forgot to tweet it out. So Josh Hartzer tweeted it out and added me, and I just retweeted it.
Wow.
So shout out Josh. Wait, can I see who? Shout out Josh and Cliff. Those are the two people that retweeted it. And if you want to support the pod even more, there's a link in the description where you can do that. And anything else do you guys want to say? Will we ever actually?
Well, I
do
actually
this
won't
video?
be here. I was gonna say I won't be here next week, so I won't be able to tell you the answer. But 2 weeks from now, I'll be able to give.
Are
you
we
the
gonna
answer
do
on
it
what
sometime
the
this
burger is.
week? We have to like dedicate like at least 4 hours to it or something. I don't know, or 3 hours.
Okay.
I can do it Thursday. I can do it Friday. I
That's
could do
good.
it tomorrow. At some point.
I can't do
So.
tomorrow.
Wait, are we gonna get
Y'all
all
figure
of
it
the
out.
burgers?
We could do Wednesday.
Will some of them be colder than
This
the
is
other
what
ones?
I'm gonna do. You three are gonna be blindfolded in my car the whole time. You're gonna have to keep a blindfold on. I'm just gonna randomly go to the places. You're just gonna eat them on the spot. I think we should do it like that.
Wait, just.
But I'm not gonna tell you where it is. So like, I blindfold you. We go to Five Guys.
That's a long time of being blindfolded, though.
It is.
To be fair,
You have to take the
that
sacrifice.
could
bro.
affect our.
And how long is Steak Shake? Or Steak and Shake?
All right, as long
Steak
as you
and shake.
get
We're not
our
going
orders.
to Steak
right.
and Shake.
Steak and shakes. Steak and
Oh.
shakes.
We're
an
going to
hour
Highway
away.
55. We're going to
Oh,
Culver.
I thought we were going to Steak
And we're going to
Shake.
Five Guys.
You know the shittiest thing though is that we have to drive all the way to Hickory and then like 40 minutes to Lenore just for shitty ass Highway 55. I'm not even gonna put it in jest because it's that fucking bad.
You guys are gonna have to.
How about we
center-
change it? What's another one? We change it from Highway 55. What's another?
You already
You
said,
said
Highway
you
55
blow
is better
Highway
than
55.
Five Guys.
We'll just add like
So we're
cookout
driving-
burger.
Like, dude, Highway 55 tastes
Oh,
like
pick up
some
burgers.
shitty ass dad that just finally got a grill for his first ever time in his life, and he tried
Damn.
to cook burgers, and he burnt the shit out of them, and then put shitty like condiments on it, and
I'm
didn't.
gonna
Well,
say
I
Burger
mean,
tastes better than
how else could we
The one
do
I
it,
ate was
though?
in Conover, so the one I ate was in Conover, not Lenore. So Lenore
Ooh,
could be
that's-
worse. Also,
that's
How
fair,
else could
that's
we
fair
do
then,
it
actually.
where
I haven't been to the one in
where the
Conover.
food won't be unequally cold? Besides,
No, I didn't know there was a
spot.
Highway 55 in Conover. We're good.
yeah,
It's all
even
close.
better.
which that's actually 20 minutes, 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes. That's even
Mhm.
way closer
good.
than.
Yeah, it's closer to all the other three. You go to Five Guys first, technically, but I guess I shouldn't even
I
say
can
this.
mix
But
it
then
up.
Culver's
I
and
can
Highway
mix them
55.
up.
Yeah.
We need 3
But those are all in the
blindfolds
general area.
on. Or we need 3 blindfolds. You guys need to each procure your own blindfold. And
No, let's just all buy drunk goggles. We have to wear those.
no. You guys have to keep
That'd
your
be
eyes
fire.
closed, though. And we could.
We can't even
yeah.
go through the drive-through and order, or we can for one of them. But
No,
the
we
other
have to
ones,
write our orders down for dinner.
Wait, instead of blindfolds, can we just get like bags put over our heads? So, like,
Oh yeah, it's
Cam's
suffocate.
just driving around, and we're just like
No,
3
we're
guys
not-
in his
we're
backseat
not
with
doing
blind
that. We're not
bags
doing
all over.
Dude, this would be a
And-
banger
and
video,
bound-
actually.
Bound our hands. Yeah.
We need to add a 4th
if
burger.
only
We're
you
also
had
gonna
one of
do
those
cookout.
baby.
We need 4. We need
If you had one of
4.
those baby mics,
Or
it'd be
hell,
perfect.
fuck it,
We'd all
5.
be chilling there.
There's hella places in Hickory.
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna be able to tell exactly what burger.
All right,
I'm
you
eating
think
and where
that?
it's
No,
from
I've seen
in my
videos.
hands.
I've seen people that
Nah,
do the same
I don't think
thing.
you
They
understand.
say that. Yes, I
don't
understand.
think you understand.
Okay.
You don't understand with me, bro.
This guy's a
I
burger
don't think-
connoisseur.
yeah.
I am.
Only flown economy
mean-
once.
I'm a fat ass, bro. That's all I
He
eat.
knows his
is
shit.
Cheeseburgers.
All right, I hope so.
Like
Does
I'm gonna
Delta serve burgers?
like Culver's. The edge of the burger is like a little
Okay,
bit crisp.
this is how we'll do
and
it.
it's-
Actually, we'll just
Alright,
go to. You guys won't know how many we're gonna go to. Just set aside like $50 or $60. Actually, we're just getting burgers. You don't even need that much. Probably like $50. I might.
It's
take
just a
you-
burger.
I might take you to like 7
No, yeah.
places. Because there's hella places. There's like
Yeah.
McDonald's. I might go to McDonald's, and then you won't know.
Oh yeah, I guess you might as well mix in like really bad ones.
Yeah, because
Well,
then
for-
the video will be better too. Because I'll be like,
First,
"What is the best fast food
First-
burger?"
for some of the burgers though, we don't even have to like buy multiple of them. You could just cut in like some of them. Because like at McDonald's, like the burger is just standard, and everyone eats it the standard way for the most part, right?
Well, I thought the people
Like a
I thought
cheeseburger
everyone
at
was
McDonald's.
eating burgers the same. So if Gaten wanted like,
I mean,
It's a
yeah, I don't
lot.
typically do that at
To
McDonald's.
be
though,
honest, I think
because-
this would be
Yeah,
better
like,
if this was
at
just
McDonald's
a
and-
1v1.
but
I don't have a dog in the fight. Yeah, I think I can just sit in the passenger seat and record
All right, bet.
while you
All right,
while
But
you
like-
commentate or
Like
yeah,
like
yeah.
a McDonald's burger,
I want it in
I
the
don't
pod.
customize. I just get it.
We'll do this video surely.
All right, please
Surely they
donate
won't
to the
bail.
Patreon and the pod
We don't have a
so we
Patreon,
can afford
But
this.
listener support,
So
yeah.
we can afford it.
For these amazing content. All right, peace.